Hey guys, I'm excited to talk with you today about growing your horse business using a vlog, specifically a vlog on YouTube. See, YouTube isn't what it used to be. What started as a place for casual, often low-quality videos has rapidly become one of the most influential media platforms in the world. And let's talk numbers for a second. Over 2.7 billion monthly active users. I mean, that's billions with a B. And what's wild is, studies now show YouTube reaches more adults aged 18 to 49 than all of cable TV combined. And we're not just talking about younger audiences. Even more traditional demographics are gravitating toward that on-demand niche content. So, if you're running an elite show barn or managing horses at any high level, think about this. You've got a golden opportunity. Vlogging, in particular, lets you bring people right into your world. No polished TV commercial can offer the kind of authenticity and community vibe that a good vlog can create. People aren't just interested in seeing the ribbons or the perfect competition moments. They want to see the story, the behind-the-scenes grit, the details that make running a barn so unique. And that's exactly what vlogging delivers. Here's the thing. You're not just building brand visibility when you vlog, you're also building trust. Sharing insights into your rider's training or even featuring your horses in a relaxed atmosphere creates emotional connections. Viewers see your operation in a more genuine light. They feel like they're a part of the journey. And that kind of connection? It's priceless, especially when you're catering to high-net-worth individuals who look for more than just results. They value the experience. Let me give you an example. There's a show barn, we'll keep it anonymous for discretion, that decided to lean into vlogging heavily. They started highlighting their daily routines, horses getting prepped for shows, a few training tips from their trainers, and even some fun, candid moments. Then, one of their videos went viral. The feature? A young horse with standout personality during its first class at a large show. Audiences loved it. That one video quadrupled their following in less than a month. It wasn't anything staged. It was raw, real, and inspiring. And the cherry on top? That buzz caught the attention of some major equine brands, leading to sponsorship deals they hadn't even considered before. The takeaway is simple. By harnessing the power of vlogging, you're not only promoting your barn, but you're also strengthening its reputation and building relationships with potential customers. Through storytelling and community building, it's possible to grow your audience to numbers that would have seemed impossible just a few years ago. If you're thinking about starting a vlog for your barn, the first thing that probably comes to mind is, what kind of equipment do you need? The good news is, you don't have to break the bank to get started. For beginners, a modern smartphone, like say a newer model iPhone or Samsung Galaxy, is more than enough to capture sharp, clear footage. But for those looking to take things up a notch, investing in a DSLR camera can really give your videos that polished, professional feel, especially if you're filming in lower light. You know, like in the barn during evening classes or in classes under the lights. A DSLR can make all the difference. Now, let's talk audio. Because, honestly, people might forgive some shaky footage, but they won't stick around if your sound is bad. A clip-on mic, or even a shotgun microphone, can make your audio crisp and clear without much hassle. And lighting? Seriously underrated. Natural light is your best friend for outdoor shots, but when you're inside the barn, a few portable LED panels can really brighten things up. Then there's stabilization. This one's huge. If you're moving around a lot, filming horse training, or just doing a simple walk and talk, a gimbal is going to be your best friend. It keeps your footage smooth and cinematic, no matter how shaky your hands get. And don't forget a tripod. You want steady, static shots for interviews or, say, a profile on one of your horses. A tripod is like a must-have for that consistency. But good equipment is just one piece of the puzzle. Let's talk content. The beauty of vlogging is that you're not limited to just one story format. You can do horse spotlights, introduce your top mounts, share their training routines, and let their personalities shine. Or maybe you feature your trainers giving pro tips on things like riding form or grooming techniques. People love that kind of hands-on, practical insight. Behind-the-scenes segments are another winner. Imagine showing off a day in the life at the barn, how your team preps for a show, or even just the little candid moments that happen between all the hard work. It's those relatable human touches that build that emotional connection with your audience. And, hey, consistency matters. Posting weekly or bi-weekly helps keep your viewers engaged and looking forward to what's next in the barn story. One barn I heard of started uploading day in the life videos, mixing some lighthearted moments with more serious horse training highlights. Pretty soon they weren't just reaching their local audience. People from across the country were tuning in, dropping comments, asking questions, and even meeting up with them to view sale horses at shows. That mix of relatability and expertise, it's what keeps viewers coming back for more. So whether it's the equipment, the themes, or the way you connect with your viewers, building a successful equine vlog is all about striking the right balance. And when you're diving into the world of vlogging for your barn, one thing that can't be overlooked is the legal and ethical side of the equation. I mean, this is where things get serious. Because respecting boundaries isn't just the right thing to do, it's the foundation for maintaining trust, especially when you're dealing with high net worth clients or even just a super private equestrian community. Let's talk consent. It sounds simple, but it's crucial to have clear consent forms in place. These forms should spell out exactly what you're asking for, whether you're filming riders, horses, or events. And when it comes to minors, oh man, the rules get even stricter. You absolutely need written permission from their parents or guardians. Plus, you'll want to make sure you comply with regulations like COPPA to protect their privacy and keep everything above board. We've got to talk about where you're filming too. Public spaces, private spaces, they play by different rules. Public horse shows, for example, are usually fair game for broad shots, but still, it's good etiquette to ask if you're focusing on anyone specific. In private settings, like your barn, you have to take it up a notch and get explicit permission from everyone involved. Nobody wants to end up on camera without knowing it, and honestly, handling this well can go a long way in strengthening relationships with your clients. Here's a quick case study to illustrate all this. There's an equestrian vlogger, we'll call her Becca, who ran into some friction early on by being, how shall I say, a little too casual about permissions. After a minor legal hiccup, she revamped her process. She started using detailed release forms for everyone featured in her videos, even spectators, and made sure her editing team blurred out or removed anyone who hadn't officially signed on. And get this, she even went the extra mile on copyright, avoiding any logo or music that wasn't licensed. The result? Not only did she avoid future issues, but clients actually trusted her more, knowing she was serious about their privacy. Look, tackling these legal and ethical hurdles might seem overwhelming at first, but think of it like this. You're building a shield for your brand. By taking those extra steps to manage consent, honor privacy, and navigate legal requirements, you're not just avoiding risks. You're also sending a clear message to your clients and your audience that their trust and respect matter. And that's it for today's episode. Hopefully, you've got a little extra inspiration now to hit record and embrace vlogging as a way to showcase your barn while doing it the right way. Until next time, keep storytelling, keep connecting, and like always, make it authentic. See you soon.